Today we're looking at the Prime 92 Gary Lineker. We have reviewed his base, mid and World Cup, so this will be every version on the channel, so go check them out if you're not sure. He's 5'10", high-low, 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot, plays striker or centre forward. Absolutely outstanding composure, finishing, shot power, long shots, attack positioning, acceleration, very good stamina, bit lacking in agility and balance, but I don't think it'll matter too much considering he's only 5'10". He's got really good work rates as well, an only team player. I've reviewed every version, like I've said, and the only couple of things I've noticed with this with the skill moves, but his finishing is clinical. I do think he's a very, very underrated card in FIFA. That being said, I'll explain why I've gone for a Hawked in today's video, plus chem-styles, pricing, what I thought of the card, and much more at the end of the review on Footbin. Let's go jump into the game, let me have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So in Lineker today, we're going to be playing in a 4-2-2 system like we do with most of our reviews. It's like my go-to formation. He's going to be our main striker today. His main job is to get goals. If he has a chance to link up opposition, of course, getting through. Like here, for example, a little 1-2. Back to Lineker. There's a bit of a heavy touch there. We do manage to make the loose ball. Hold up for a minute. Bit of skill. Back in. Can we find Lineker? We can't. We can this time. Gets a shot off. And there is a fantastic start. Of course, you don't normally force the ball like that, as we might have already getting a rage quit. But that is going to be his position today. His job is going to be sitting on that man, trying to get the goal. Trying to get us the winner. If he gets a couple assists as well, that's a bonus. But his main job is to be a goal scorer. Let's see if our opponent does rage quit or not. As he has. So let's go jump into a second game. So into our second game. And hopefully we don't get a rage quit just as quick. I think we actually had the same situation with our other Lineker reviews. We do get him through here. But again, not the quickest on the dribble like his last card or the card before. But this is where he's ridiculous. In the box here. Just waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Get the pass in. Lucky enough to get the shot, but you get him of a half a chance of a shot in the box. He's getting you a goal. Off. Can we find him? He's in between the lines. Lovely ball. Great touch, and that's exactly what I was saying. If you get him in the box, he's going to score. This is the best way to use him. I've used all of them, and I found it. This is be very, very similar. Doing those long through balls, he runs on and shoots across goal. 9 out of 10 times is going in, unless they move the goalkeeper themselves. But this is something he's just so good at. He's so underrated because he can do that. Lineker driving through. Got one that through ball again. Good touch. Good doing with the left stick dribbling. A shot. And again, another goal. Right foot across goal. We use that left stick dribbling to move on one side, moving back, and then get the space to open. All he needs is half a yard of space, and he's going to be going in. This card, again, is very, very underrated. I don't understand how he's so cheap. It's got to be down to chemistry links and just not being an extremely popular player. Ronaldo's got Lineker peeling off. It's a hard pass. What a tackle that was to stop that. He's starting to know now if he leaves him on last man. Again, Lineker. Bit of Leicester dribbling again. Good drive pass. Bit slow there. We do manage to get away with it. Nowhere to go. Going to hold the ball up. Just trying to use that Leicester dribbling if we can. Can we get a pass across? Oh, I'm very unlucky. You can see he can do the Leicester dribbling. You just have to be way more careful with it. He's not as quick as some other players. I do wish he had 4-star skill move though. Something I really wish he had. We find him in the... Oh, nearly got him through there. I thought we actually had him in the box. And like a little less. It's a right foot. Back of the net. Again, half a yard. 3 shots, 3 goals. One shot in the last game. He's not missed a shot if they've not been blocked. You get it through, you are laughing. He is just ridiculously clinical. Again, we got him through. Right foot across. We already knew the end of this story. He's just too good at finishing. I don't think people understand how good he is at finishing. In that situation there, just shooting across goal, 9 out of 10 times it goes in. It's just getting him into that position. If you find yourself in that position every time, it's a goal. But again, like I said, his Leicester dribbling does let him down in that situation, and he's a little bit difficult to use when you get into there. But if you play him like I'm playing him, 1-2s into the space, little through balls in, that's a poor pass in the end. But there are the best ways to use him. Sitting on last man. With the high-low work rates as well, he just offers you so much. And to be able to do that. Lineker last man. Lovely touch it. Where's the pace gone? Oh, it's a bit slow from him there. And that's what I was saying with the skill moves. You can't use skill moves to get out of the situation. We do pick up the loose balls. A lovely pass in. Little layoff. And we've got an assist. I think generally we've seen enough gameplay, to be honest with you. There's only so many times I can show you me getting these goals over and over again. I have reviewed every other version of him, so I kind of know how to do the best things with him. We're going to go jump onto Footbin now, talk about his body types, etc. Let's go jump onto there. So we are on Footbin. It's about 230,000. I think I paid 220 for him. I'd imagine he's going to drop under 200k very, very soon. The reason being is, if you were to compare him to his World Cup icon, you can see here there's +1 and -1. So there's no difference except the fact that he is so much cheaper. So if you're looking for a Lineker, I recommend getting the World Cup one. I do think this is the better one in my opinion, especially at the price of 85,000. Considering his base is 70,000, his mid is 86. Prime being 220 is a bit crazy considering there's only +1 or +2s. But if you were interested in this card, I do think Hawk is the best chem style for him. The reason why there wasn't much gameplay is because I've reviewed every single one. They are all very, very similar. That is the best way to use him, which is how I was using him. Sitting on last man with the high-low work rates means if you like to do through balls along the ground, he's going to run onto it every single time. His acceleration's so high with that 99 finishing and 96 shot power with the Hawk. You can see how clinical he is. If you know how to shoot across goal or even near post without green timing, he's going to help you out massively. I do think this card is extremely underrated, and that goes for all of them, to be honest. But a couple of things I don't like about the card is his left stick dribbling. Obviously, having 3-star skill moves as well is a bit disappointing. It means if you like to use skill or know how to dribble out of situations, he isn't going to offer much. Even though his agility and balance is very, very high, having that average body type is just going to hinder him a lot. But his work rates is a massive plus. So that basically means high-low, means low defense, means he doesn't come back. High work rate means he sits on the last man. Again, going back to those through balls, that's why I think he's so good. If you wanted to play him more of a cam, he can do it. I don't think it's his best position, but you want to look for an engine just to boost up that agility and balance, as well as a short pass and long pass, as well as a pace. Again, if you want to play him as a striker and have a little bit more mobility with him moving around with the left stick, then obviously engine is going to be a very good shout. But you have to remember what his body build is, and it's not going to help sometimes. You've also got Deadeye as well to maximise his shooting and his short pass to play as a cam. Or you could go Catalyst. But I do think sitting on last man as a striker, as a Hawk, is the best choice to go for. If you've not seen the other reviews that I've done on his base, his mid, and his World Cup, definitely check them out. World Cup icon version of Gary Lineker is my personal favourite, the one to go for. Very, very cheap. That being said, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, I do a lot of icon reviews plus much more. So hit that subscription button and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.